Hey, Guppy was right. Frogs are powerful. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger Plus. Previously, we got a Marl back. We saved the Rio Queen. We met a Frog Knight. And we created the justice system. Good job all around. Absolutely nothing bad happened. I did a little bit of leveling right over here in Guardia Forest. Just so I could avoid another Yakra situation. Also to get her some abilities, some levels. I also got equipment too. I decided to go shopping. I got an iron bow for her. And I got a whole bunch of potions. And shelters and life water. You know, just got the stocks right back up. The stonks. Also, Luca is working on robots now. She's got a robot itch all of a sudden. But did she forget about Gato? He's a bipedal walking robot. Maybe he's not as autonomous as it seems. He's more of an animatronic, really. Oh, there's some more stuff in Luca's house, I just remembered. We could go see Luca's mom again. I think she's up this way. Hi, Luca's mom. She did great. Absolutely no time shenanigans came on. And look, they made some money. I'm not quite sure how they had that whole incident. They sold science on the side. But yeah, hey, look what we got. We got money. We don't need to starve today. They survive on science. They need to work on a replicator or something. I see they torn down that cathedral. Gee, I wonder why. It's time to get Marl home. Time to end the game. The king will be like, oh, you found my daughter. Great! I don't have to send a search party for her. And sometimes there's a glitch right here. I'm gonna try and spawn it. But we got these Sataki mushrooms. They're pretty weak, because you're only supposed to be fighting it with Chrono and Marl, and sometimes not even Marl. You can come in here with just Chrono. Speaking of Chrono, Plus has something different, where Chrono isn't exactly a vital character. You can switch him out, but we don't have the party member to do that. Now it's a miss! It's a power tab! I'm not quite sure why that transforms into a miss, but it does. But yeah, I was in here leveling up on Hitakis and this alarm bird over here. I'm just gonna sneak past all of this. Again, useless transition scene. What am I supposed to go in here, besides the castle? Huh? Explain me that, game. From 1995. Yep, I brought her back. She's home now. You can give me a reward. Time. She's been in time. So they did have a search party looking for her. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Someone's really jumping to conclusions. Be reasonable about this. Stop spinning around the princess. You tell him, Marl. I like her yelling animation. It just accents Brad. And she's higher than you. No, don't detain me. Ah. I really should have left his ancestor in the box. So, remember this music? I call it shenanigans music. This is the legendary trial scene. We are accused of kidnapping Marl, aka Princess Nadia. And there's our lawyer, he's useless. Which I totally did not do. You have nothing for it. You can't prove time travel exists, only I could do that. No, that's what Luca uses. And we only do that to the rich people, I'm pretty sure. Why would I bring her to the castle? That's like bad guy stupid. This seems to be a kangaroo court. How about the prosecutor? He needs to tell the truth. Well, I didn't premeditate. I didn't abduct. She is royalty, though. Actually, that is very true. Technically, Marl did, but somehow this game considers that a lie. I did run into her and then talk to her. I could have just ran away screaming. So I guess I did do it. Yeah, that's a... No, actually, no. That reenactment is wrong. She teleported through me. Well, she did do other things. She fought a robo. We saw Cadillac. He won again. I totally didn't cheat at that. That's not what I'm on trial for anyway. You're supposed to do the Phoenix Wright thing. You're gonna let this stand, aren't you? That's okay. Bring it on. How about that little girl with the cat? Yeah, we brought her all the way from town. We just drug her in at the last minute. Her parents are okay with it. But I brought her a kitten. Great! You are very welcome for your gravity cat. And pin me against a wall. A medal for saving a gravity kitten. They're a rare breed, you know. Well, maybe Pierre shouldn't have said that part out loud. Absolutely no motive. We did do nothing wrong. Absolutely not. In fact, we fought so many enemies, I don't really need money anymore. Not at all. No thanks. That's not archaeology. You can't steal from the present, that's just wrong. You steal from the past. So he had nothing on us there. If we did some things like steal lunch, or try to pull Nadia away from the candy stand, try to sell her pendant to Melchior, maybe he would have something on us. But now it's jury time. This dude here. He will vote guilty if you tried to sell the pendant, or said you were tempted by riches. Didn't do that. And also somebody farted. This guy is kinda glitchy. He will vote guilty if you ignored the girl after she asked you to go get the cat. Otherwise, he might vote not guilty. Sometimes he's just grumpy. Yes, and including just running past the girl without talking to her, you also get a not guilty there. This guy will vote you guilty if you tried dragging Marl away from the candy stand. This guy here will vote you guilty if you said you were tempted or you took the pendant before talking to Marl. Which is another strike against you, too. This guy will vote you guilty if you said you were tempted. Even if you weren't. Even if you didn't go for the pendant. Just if you said it. This guy will only vote guilty if you stole the guy's lunch. So, he had priorities, clearly. And then finally, this guy. He will vote guilty if you lie, in quotation marks. Saying Marl started it was considered a lie. He's biased. But I'm completely innocent! In fact, we should throw the Chancellor in the guillotine for wasting everybody's time. Ah, crap. Would people stop farting? If you were voted guilty, they'd start cheering, and you would hear that SNES cheer noise, but this is more like mumble mumble. This is a complete sham. I want a retrial. The jury is supposed to be all peers. I see a whole bunch of humans over there. You need a Chocobo jury. Oh, she is. Truth and justice and all that. Why does the Chancellor have so much power? This is ridiculous. He wasn't voted in. He wasn't even born in. You just hired him. This is the worst day ever. Guilty even when proven innocent, apparently. The justice system we created is a complete sham. It's been corrupted. And Chrono looks super miserable right now. Hey, wait a second! Wait a second. I did not get the... Did you not hear the news? He's scheduling us an execution! You see, this is why people think silent protagonists are bad. Ah, bureaucracy, am I right? Now we're on the hook for an execution for being completely innocent, because the Chancellor just doesn't want to admit he's wrong. Holy crap, use the butt of the sword! That's dangerous, you almost killed him! Gotta wait 3 days for that. So, we're in jail. Great. And we got some prisons from sympathizers. Ah, good. Somebody knows. They'll send a rescue team. So you get a whole bunch of ethers if you're completely innocent. Even though it says 1, I actually got like 6 of them for being completely innocent. Depending on how many jurors you could get to say you're not guilty, you get more. And also there's a ever-refilling cup here. Just filled with mead. And wow, days go by fast in here. You know what I better say before I get beheaded? The Queen is no longer gone. There's a trial going on. Might as well drink. I mean, I could always try to piss off the guards and take them out. Because they did leave me with my weapon. Yeah, the justice system is completely broken here. I still have my weapon. I can knock out one of these guards and make a run for it. But that's not very innocent, now is it? Might as well drink my days away. Don't got many of them left anyway. Talk about quarantine, am I right? So the reason why I'm not doing the breakout is because it's a little bit longer. It's a big pain in the butt because you only got Chrono. And I just like the drama. The day of the execution has arrived already. Jeez, it was like only a minute. Well, I guess it's time to die. Can't drink any more everlasting nectar. You're not even going to put me in shackles or anything? I could just go bonkers right now. I have a Cyclone. I think I have Wind Slash now, too. I didn't check. But no, Chrono's just going to be miserable. I wonder what these guys are in for. Spitting in the sidewalk. Looking at the Chancellor funny. Kefka, there he is. Oh, and that guy in the guillotine right there. He was jaywalking. He's gonna get it real bad right after me. Well, this is where Chrono dies. I thought that the whole guillotine thing was supposed to be done in front of an audience. You know, send a message. What was that noise? It's Luca! Jeez, you waited to the last moment, literally. I mean, he could be dropping the guillotine at any moment. Wow, that's a potent weapon. It's a first-person shooter now. We should have used that gun before. Then again, it's only a stun gun, not a kill gun. But we did it! I'm free! And I got a mail for my efforts. Yeah, can you wear that? No, you can't. You're a girl, and I already bought one. So this is why I wanted to wait the 3 days. You get a Luca. And I think she has that upgraded gun. The pea shooter, yeah. Don't forget this guy. He's also wrongly accused. We gotta help him out too. Don't want them cutting his head off just for seeing me. It's a crime now. He's only a little kid too. Well, maybe not little. Maybe like a teenager. Ah, you were in jail for running a store. How dare you partake in capitalism? And you knocked out this guy too. Mid-tonic. I wonder if those other guys had mid-tonics. Let me just loot your stuff. No? Alright, fine. You can get a lot of mid-tonics here. There's 2 routes you can go. The short route is up this way. It leads the way out. Or we could do the Chrono route. Might as well, we're here. Just walk us over here. We could have just kept on going. He would have stood there going, what the heck just happened? They don't have a heck of a lot of health on them, as you can see. Just one turn is all it takes. And they drop potions. I could use potions. So I'm heading back to Chrono's cell. All of this stuff would be happening with just Chrono if you try to do the breakout. And also it's going to happen in reverse order. So Chrono would have to fight like both of these knights at once. He wouldn't have the extra firepower with Luca. He wouldn't have those mid-tonics from the knocked out guard. He'd be getting lots of experience and tech points if you were willing to, but I did a little bit of leveling up. But there is a big reason why we want to go this way. And right... Oh, it was a pixel off! You can sneak past these dudes. The Yodude. The Yodude. Yodude. The Yodude. They're called Yodudes. They're actually called blue shields. The Yodude is behind the blue shield. You can't hurt them like that. And I picked up Hypno Wave. Here I go. Do you want some of this, Luca? This stuff is great. I've been drinking it for 3 days straight. I want that chest. Darn it! Can't get the chest here. Let's see what's going on over in this room. Another bridge. Leading to nowhere. What is this? Is this like the Galbadia prison from Final Fantasy VIII? That's 2 big towers and they drill into the sand because, you know, ridiculousness. By the way, you could do that on the Chrono route too. You can knock that guy out. Otherwise, you would have to fight him. Ah, mid-potion. I am looting these guys blind. I think I am entitled, don't you think? Completely innocent. I'm still innocent. Oh, you're a big dude. No, I didn't escape. I'm being rescued. Violently. Against your will. Oh, he has a lot of HP on him. It's an Omnicrone. So you would have to fight this guy solo as well. He'd be trying to hit Chrono and missing because he only has 1 eye. I'd be using my MP, but I'm kind of powerful now. I went from being under-level to a little over-level. And if you're wondering, yeah, they were filling Chrono's mug with everlasting juice even after he's been sentenced to death and dragged away. Don't ask any questions about it, this place is silly. So we already killed the yo dudes in here. There's gotta be one gate that lets me get to those chests. I don't think it's this one. No, it is not. We can fight this thing for absolutely no reason. Execution was too good for this guy. They just left him in his cell till he died and turned into a ghost. Now he haunts his own body as a parlor trick. So it's a destiny. You know, I'm gonna hit it with fire. Undead hate fire, don't they? Oh wow, they really hate fire. 202 damage from a single tech? This stage of the game? Crazy. So obviously we can't do anything in here. One thing I do like about Chrono Trigger compared to other games in this year, besides like Earthbound, is while we're running around doing things in here, we could get into like random battles. But for us, it's just the scripted parts. If we take care of the scripted areas, we don't need to get in as many battles. We're as free to muck about as we want. Except for that guy right there. He woke back up. And you know what? That was his twin brother. Just got on the guard yesterday. That guy is back too. They're waking up from the zonker attack. I should have zonked them. Just like I did that one guy. Again, if you're trying to escape a Chrono, you gotta do all this solo. Luca doesn't show up until the very, very end. And she's like, oh, you're already breaking out, cool. I just like this one better. That sense of gloom right before Luca shows up. You're like, are they really gonna kill Chrono this time? After the 10th time I played it? The answer is no. We're so close to escaping now. But I am not done looting. I'm gonna rob this jail for all it's got. Hey buddy, you wanna come with us? Okay, I'll just leave you to it then. We were a little too late for him. That's what I wanted to do. You could scooch right past the Yodu Day. The Yo-Dudes. Any loot in here? No. I see a hole in the wall though. And you know, Square just japed me. They left this door open. Because there's no point in closing it because you have this here. So now we're outside the prison. We could just drop down from here. You don't need to do anything else. I'm sure we could survive the fall. Another shelter right there. And secret hole. This leads down right next to Chrono's cell. You see, we had to go this way anyway. Wow, that's a lot of G. And a silver. It's a free load sword. I don't have to buy one now. Good. Weapon upgrade. Weapon upgrade all over the place. And we're gonna climb right back out of this hole. Chrono just has to be fancy. Come on, Luca, you can do it. So I think we suitably looted this place now. You can move left and right just a little bit, but obviously, if you want to move more than that, you gotta get into a platform, or you're not gonna be able to get out. Okay, I'm satisfied now. I think I had a sense of justice. I'm willing to leave innocently. Very, very innocently, after killing so many people, because murder apparently is not as bad as abduction. I'm just gonna loot one more corpse. Thanks for the tonics! And a top secret document being kept on the desk, right in the prison. For the warden, apparently. For a dragon tank, because every prison needs a dragon tank. The tank head repairs. It's also immune to lightning and fire damage. Sadly, we only have lightning and fire in our party. So I'm going to go ahead and save right here. There is no longer a trial. This is the escape. Just making sure that I looted everything here. We're home free! Dragon tank, I presume. I guess it's stalled out. It's going again. So, it's kinda sorta the Middle Ages here, not quite, but they have dragon tanks and robots. I bet it shoots laser beams. So here's Dragon Tank. It has wheels, body, and a head. But the head is going to be healing, and it's immune to elemental damage. So we need to remove this head as soon as possible. The head has the most HP too. The head has like 600, the body has about 250, and the wheels have 208. And its attacks varies depending on what parts are left. But the body's got missiles and laser beams. The wheels will crush you. The head can breathe fire at you. Just like that. It's a good thing they gave us some mid-tonics. Also, my game doesn't seem to be remembering what I attacked last. That right there. Do not flamethrower to Luca. Gotta kill this head. This head definitely has to die. That means it's going to do a ramming attack, which means I think I should heal up the Luca. Because the ramming attack is one of the strongest things it could do. Heal up quickly! Fall off already! Wow, even after a critical, it's still standing. I think Plus might have buffed its HP a little bit. Either that or it's been healing a whole bunch and I haven't been noticing. At least it's focusing on Luca. I was kind of worried I was going to go for Chrono. Hit potions! Don't kill him. Thank you. Even though I do have plenty of life water. More than enough. Everybody could die twice. Die! Thank you. Now for those wheels. Restoring energy. And we could start using stuff like Wind Slash. And Flame Toss. That'll do damage to everything on the tank at once. The head will come up 0 because it's immune. Stop storing energy in the wheels. Energy isn't allowed to be in the wheels. Nope, still didn't do it. And Luca's dead. Luca, you have a problem with living. Are you gonna die on every boss in this game? Because man, would that be a meme. Get those wheels off. Now that is... You weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to warn me about it first. I better remove the wheels. Thank goodness. And she's dead again. Goody. Now we have the body left. It has laser beams that look like they could cut through the party, but not really. And they also shoot missiles, and that's about it. They can't really do anything else. I mean, we could hit it with fire. It's not exactly weak to the fire. But it's down to single target attacks at least. Like that right there. That's a single target attack. Luca, drink up. Man, these bosses can be a little bit tough when you only have 2 people in the party. Especially when it just decides it's want to focus on one of them. Just like that. This tank hates Luca. Yeah, some kind of grudge. Does it have an AI? Stop that. You know what? It knows who the engineer is. It knows who could take it apart. Well, goodbye, tank. Funny, usually these bosses explode. You're gonna have to help it along there. F your dragon tank in particular. Yeah, you're not fixing that. It's exploding like a final boss. Well, I warned him. You are quite silly. I should jump up and down and end them right now. Like right here. Chrono, just stomp. Just a little. Too pure of a protagonist, I see. That's alright, I got your shelter. Take that. Wait, is this the castle? This is the castle! So they have the prison right where the king lives. That's not right. That's not correct. And also, how did I miss that before? Stop rubbing up against me. It ain't gonna work. If you stop what you're doing, these guards can't grab you. Until this point. Morrow, can you help us out here? We're trying to escape. But he just killed like 8 people. And 2 skeletons. And a cyclops. And a tank. Yeah, look at how good he's taking orders. What a wuss. Oh no. You know what? The first thing we're doing is going back to 600 AD and just killing the other Chancellor. The king knows me. He'll apologize. He'll apologize to me for hiring this Chancellor's family. But how about my personal wishes? You tell him, Marl. Yeah, Marl, get! That'll show ya. You just lost yourself an heir. And also fire your Chancellor. He sucks. So, I didn't think this out too clearly. Where are we supposed to be going now? Because I have no idea. I just took the wrong turn. There's a dead end back here. Guys, do you want to help me out here? Where can I go from here? Is there another way out of the woods? Can you show me? Just get in there for a little while. Yeah, you'll just lead the way. You can do that. You guys are getting stuck in the trees. I'll do it. SNES, am I right? Oh, it looks like a gate to me. We didn't destroy that gate key. We could do something very irresponsible right now. What are we waiting for? We're worried about that now? We weren't worried about that before. I thought we could control these things now. Ah, I see. We were waiting for the Chancellor to catch up. I got it. Their guards aren't very good at their job. I agree. That's why we should do it. You want to see something really cool? You guys are gonna have a story to tell later at the pub. Watch this. This is gonna be awesome. Whoosh! Time travel! I love that shocked face on that guy. I'm not quite sure what was the mouth there, but I'm pretty sure it was doing something wacky. Oh, what was this? Why is this game always taking me to 30 minutes? This game is a Chrono Trigger in a different way. It keeps on eating my time. Someplace futuristic, it looks like. We came to the year 2525. I wonder if man is still alive. I wonder if woman can survive. Also, we got evil door. Just like those evil boxes. Ominous. Not what I expected! Next time on Chrono Trigger. Welcome to What the Heck?